What's up, Rich Mindsetters? Another important event. This time I will talk to you about a technique that I'm using actually every single day when I feel like, when the weather is not really nice and you don't feel really motivated. It's not one of those days where, you either cash in a lot of money or something, that something, or you will take apart some things in your life that you don't enjoy that much. Something else, something not very positive is going to happen. I use this technique because I really want to, first of all, be all the time at a motivation level that allows me to have a lot of energy to transmit it to other people. And this is also very, very important when you're going into a sales meeting or you're trying to do something let's just say of importance, because other people around you need to feel this energy, need to understand what your goal is, what your mission is, what your vision is. And when you cannot put that energy and motivation behind your words, then it will be harder for them to believe it, right? And even if you really care about what you're doing and you have good intentions and so on, if you don't have a high energy behind or motivation behind your words in that particular meeting, then you will not be able to transmit it at a good level as you would wish for. So what is this technique? It's very simple. It is let's just say we already decided we are going in that mission or whatever, and I am not in a good mood. So what you need to do is before you even start, because sometimes we forget, is get a piece of paper. And I always do this. I forgot to take it because I was in a meeting before and it was really fast. So I have a piece of paper where I write down in a couple of words. It doesn't need to be like really explicit or something like this. What is the next thing that I need to do? Sometimes you can do it mentally as well, but you need to train for it. So let's just say I need to go in a meeting and I don't enjoy the meeting. Either I need to go, as guys know, I'm in Romania right now. I know that all the meetings that I have or will have with either with authorities or lately in the banks, what the energy level in those meetings is very, very low. I actually did this today because I needed to do it. So what I did is I wrote what the action was, and then I wrote underneath it for a couple of minutes why I am doing this action, even though I am not enjoying it. What can be the most amazing outcome that can come to this action that I will do, but I will not enjoy, or at least until I write down the whys and so on. So what you need to do, as I told you, is write down and start writing. Why? So for me today was very simple. When I said I need to go to the bank, I knew already that I will have to argue with them. But I knew that I will make a company, and with this company I am actually helping other people that were in our situation in which we didn't have like a mentorship or like guidelines in order to do something in online proper, not to waste time. And with this company that I've created together with one of our very, very good friends, and now a business partner, Larissa Nagy, we created Agenda Alpha today. And Agenda Alpha was already created as an idea, but today we have the official papers and we will start shipping soon. So very important is I wrote all these things down, and then automatically all the actions that I took afterwards, I wasn't thinking about that particular negative sentiment that I will get during the action, but I was always thinking I will create it. The creation, will take place, and automatically will help other people get a good guideline, because we created a notebook, a special notebook for creators, for influencers, for people that want to create stuff online, don't know how to handle it, don't know how to break it down into smaller parts so they can manage it better never run into a burnout when you're doing online, when you're creating online. The thing is that it's very exhausting if you don't have a plan and if you don't have it already broken down into smaller pieces, because sometimes some goals it's very hard to see. The online nowadays, or at least how it works, the algorithms and everything, it's almost like going to the gym. You know, you need to do it every day, again and again and again, and then at some point you will see some small improvements, but keep doing it and automatically you will see bigger and faster, of course, and bigger results but the time goes, you know. You just need to get the hang of it. This notebook that we've created is especially for it, to break down your goals, to learn, to teach you how to create stories, how to put the stories in online. So it's a bit of everything from the graphics. If you're a one-man show as an influencer in the beginning, at least, from the graphics part of it, how to create the graphics, how to make yourself a I think complete brand book, but at least to have a guideline to follow in your creation steps, and at least in the first footsteps when you start it, it's very important to be continuous and to be consequent with the thing that you're doing every single day, because if you lose some parts of it, then it will be very hard either to recover that you didn't do, or even worse that I've seen is people give up because it's hard to reactivate that motivation. So this piece of content right now, this video, is the one that actually helped me, at least in the beginning. Now I don't have like motivation problems anymore, but back in the days it was very hard. It was very hard because we didn't have a lot to eat. Most of the times we had nothing to eat. Bad times, bad decisions, and growth decisions, decisions that you couldn't see the results right away. So now it's easy for me to talk, but back then you needed a good guideline. You needed something to guide you in the process. And the motivation, it's not like a shower or something as you can just take it, because it doesn't work. If you're not auto-motivated, then nothing will work for you, because you need to have the same intense level every single day. Every single meeting you need to treat it with the same intensity, because if not, then maybe one meeting that you don't consider very important in that particular day, maybe that one meeting that changes your life forever. But because you weren't all in that particular moment, because I don't know, you are tired, or you were in a meeting that, like I told you, where you weren't that motivated and so on, then by default it's and will ruin your entire career, because every single thing that you do, you heard this saying already 100% until now, and that is you need to create your own luck. But this is how you create your own luck. You need to be fully motivated every single time, 100% every single time, even 110% every single time. If not, then you are in big trouble. You are in big trouble, because that luck that you are running or wandering the world for right now, maybe at your doorsteps, and you don't even notice, because you had a bad meeting, or you had a negative energy, you had negative energy in the morning, or you had a negative impulse or a premise for the day in the morning. So don't allow it to be, don't allow this negative energy to steal your dreams. And more of that is that every single time when you talk about your dreams with other people around you, people that don't even get it, because they don't have the eyes of your mind, and they cannot see the visions and understand the missions more or less, because yeah, let's be honest, 99% of the people still going to go to work, even if the biggest opportunity come knocking at that door. They will still say, oh, it sounds too good to be true. And they will still go to that particular workplace that they hate, but it's too good to be true. So don't allow other people or other negative situations in your life steal the one thing that you love most, because you are important and you have one single fucking life. You'll never get this chance again. So see you on the other side. Keep watching us, continue supporting us, likes, follows, comments, shares, whatever. If you feel like 1% from what we are talking right here, then we most warmly appreciate every single support that we get, because by doing that we can get more and more people. So see you next time. Have a wonderful weekend and wonderful life.
That's my love, she wants to block till it does begin to fly. Can I go and rub a spot till you see them?